what would be your advice to them on building, if they really want to be entrepreneurs, on building viable businesses?
I have this advice, as in, know who understand you better when finding a mentor. When I say who understands you better, it is in between a mentor who will not have the patience to guide you. If you think you are a slow learner, find a mentor who will understand you as a slow learner, but won't pamper you for being a slow learner. At least as time goes on, will increase the speed and the maybe the rate for growth for you, so that you don't get time to relax. And don't find a mentor who maybe after asking 2, 3 questions begin to feel you are dumb. Trust me, a lot of entrepreneurs have failed because they found mentors who didn't understand their learning rate or ratio. So to every entrepreneur listening to me, my biggest advice to you, find someone who advises you. And please, it's better to ask 100 times for people to think maybe you don't know what you are doing than to think you know. Don't mention that. Complacency is killing a lot of people. Maybe you're able to do step 1, but that doesn't mean step 2 is going to be very cheap for you just because you're able to do 1. Maybe in step 2, you need some form of guidance. Go for it. Please find a mentor. And like I told you from the beginning, you're supposed to pay attention to your growth rate. And you are supposed to also know that growing goes through processes. You have to embrace the challenges, and you have to like measure your effort as you go. Don't see it as a static journey. If you see it as that, as maybe a static journey, you are really going to fail the most. And like I told you, remember, failure is data. Failure is a data you keep for the future. So when you see failure, note it down. Mark where you fail. Do that in the picture. You can turn it to a success. Don't see failure and run away from them, because if you run, you may meet them in a very bigger form in the future, because you didn't keep them as a data and prepare for them. So please, to every entrepreneur, the journey is a very rough one. But then, if you find a very good mentor, you are never going to feel the we are not going to feel it. Let me say, a deeper roughness. You by all means feel it, but not as deep as maybe someone who didn't have a mentor may have felt it. So in your journey, always fall on your mentors. Find the one that who understand you, and see failure as a data.
Awesome. So, I forgot to also mention Ferdinand is an MC, an event MC, corporate events, and all casual events and everything. He has a lot of talent. So please feel free to connect with him on socials, and yeah,
Thank
from
you
there.
very
Thank you,
much for
Ferdinand.
this.
So just
For the opportunity to actually impact and impart on people I've never met. At least this makes the team really very easy. We wish, I know Don will also wish to do more like I want people. You're always available to help, and thank you.
have like, several episodes. So would be glad to have you on board. I mean, we'll have that conversation. So Don, let's hear from you and then we can wrap up for today.
Thank you for the opportunity. For me, the advice I have for entrepreneurs and potential entrepreneurs is that please start small, okay? You can start small. And what matters is that you're able to record some growth as, you know, every day you're able to record some growth, no matter how small it is, but you are growing, and that's what matters. Okay, like the snail says, it will move as slowly as whatever, but it will get to its final destination. Secondly, learn from your failures. Okay, learn from your failures. Don't be discouraged by setbacks. Okay, right? You use them as opportunities and learn and then grow. All right. You should also build a strong network. Surround yourself with people who have value, okay, who contribute meaningfully to your life. And Also learn how to use technology well. We have TikTok here, Instagram, Facebook. You can use them to better your life. You can also use them to destroy your life. The choice is yours. I will, as a coach and a mentor, I will advise you to use technology, to use social media to better your life. Stay curious. Continuously learn from people. Like Ferdinand said, learn from the failures of people, learn from their successes. And I can tell you that if you are able to do this, you will make it. Thank you so much, Gladys, for this opportunity. I can't wait for the next episode. Right. Thank you.
Definitely. So Thrive Type, if Dawn can't wait for the next episode, I don't know what you are doing. You should definitely subscribe, put on the post notification bell, and be available for the next episode of Thrive on the Odyssey. So from all of us here, make sure you drop your comments of your favorite hack or whatever that you've learned, your top lessons, whatever you're gonna apply, what you saw you were doing right, but you're actually doing wrong, right? Feel free to share them and feel free to connect with Dawn and Ferdinand on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on their social media. Feel free to connect with them and you would get the best. Like we said, this is Thrive on the Odyssey, where you get to grow and thrive. Once again, I'm your host and entrepreneur sister on this wild journey of building, growing, and becoming. From all of us, yeah, super.